Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll see like a Oracle merge statements. So basically the Oracle merge statement is used to pull a data from source table and update or insert a data into target table based on that particular conditions. It means like the merge statement allows us to make the condition based insert and update into target table based on that particular conditions whatever we putting into the statements. Okay, so basically the merge statement is like a DML statement. It means like a data manipulation language. It's come under the data manipulation language. It means like a whenever you execute the merge statements, you need to execute the comment statements also to make the changes permanently save into the database. Okay, so basically why the merge statement or merge command is powerful, because in a traditional way, if you want to update or if you want to insert a data into the one of the target tables or the tables, then you need to prepare the multiple update statements or insert statement. But in a merge statement, based on that particular conditions, they are allowing to insert along with like a update the data into your target tables also. That's a reason like it's a very useful and very powerful statements into the Oracle. Okay, even like a merge operation is also known as a upsert operation. So upsert means like a it's combination of your update and insert, that is called as a upsert operations. Okay, so I have prepared the one of the syntax for that merge statements. So you can see like here I have prepared one syntax here. What is the syntax for merge statements? Merge into my target table. So I need to provide my target table here like a, then using which table we are using as a source table. This is my source table, so you need to put like a source table also. So basically merge into target table using source table. Then on is nothing but like a condition, on which conditions you are going to update or you're going to insert a data into your target table. So that specific conditions you need to provide. Either it can be your ID or any other columns which is matching between these two tables. So that condition you can provide here. Once you provide the condition, then you need to check whether that condition is matched or not. Okay, so next one is like a when match, then when your conditions, what are the conditions you provided here, if this condition is satisfied, if this condition is true, then update the data, update, set the column name. Column 1 is nothing but your target table column name, and we need to put the value into a target table from your source table. Okay, so column 1 is nothing but your target table and value 1 is coming from your source table. Okay, so this is how like a you can update that. Either you can update one column, two columns, three columns, as per your requirements you can update and number of columns into the update statements. Then when this condition is not satisfied, this condition is false. Okay, that time you need to insert a data. So for insert, like we are keeping as a when not matched. When this condition is not matched, then insert. So whatever the records are not matched, that records we need to insert into target table. So in that we need to insert that table. So column A, column 1, column 2, this is nothing but your target columns names. Okay, and then values, and this after values whatever columns we are keeping, so this is nothing but your source columns name. So what will happen? So whatever the source column value will be inserted into your target columns. So this is like a syntax for that merge statements. I have prepared two table here, tb underscore emp underscore 01. It is nothing but my target table, and this one is my source table, tb underscore emp underscore 02. Okay, for more understanding I copied the data into excel sheet. Okay, I'll explain you like how the merge statement is working. For example, this is yellow highlighted is my target table and this is purple highlighted is my source table. So I want to insert or and I want to update a data into my target table based on that condition. So my condition is like my ID. Okay, so ID, what are the green highlighted? This is my matching condition between these two tables. Okay, so what I will do that I'll check that. Okay, so whether this ID is present in my target table or not. Okay, so I'll check for this ID. Okay, so what is my ID? ID is my 1. Okay, so I'll check that ID is present. Yes, ID is present. So what is name for this ID? Virat. Okay, so same name is present into the target table also. Then my next one is like my location. So my location is like a DL, nothing but a Delhi in my source table. But in my target table, what is my locations? My location is like a Pune. For this particular user or particular ID, location is like a Pune. So what will be happen? It will be update a data into my target table. So what will be happen? So instead of the Pune, it will be update as a Delhi. Okay, so this is how update will be work, because the data is present into both table, but location is not matching. So based on that location, it will be update the location, because I'm just going to update location only. Okay, so similarly it will be checked for to the second ID also. For example, here my second ID is 4 Ajit, Mumbai. So it will be check into my target table whether this location is correct or not. Okay, so my ID is present into my target table. My location name is like Ajit and location is also Mumbai. So it means like a whatever records, what are the values coming from source, these values similarly present into my target tables also. So here no need to mention or no need to update or no need to insert anything here, because whatever value is coming from source, this is correctly matching with the target table. So it here nothing will be happen. Similarly for next set of records, like my ID is 5, then Subodh, and location is like a Jaipur. So he'll be check what is the location for this particular ID into my target table. So here my ID is 5, which is matching. Okay, then my name is also matching, which is Subodh, but my location for this ID location is like a Goa, but in my source my location is like a Jaipur. So what will be happen? It will be update a location from Goa to Jaipur, because we are updating the data from my source table. Okay, similarly it will be checked for to the next set of records, which is like a ID is 10. So ID is 10 is present here? No. So what will happen if my ID is not present? When my ID is equal to ID, it's not match, then I'm going to insert that. So it means like a this one ID, it means like a 10 and 15, that will be not present into my target table. So what will be happen? So that two records will be inserted. Okay, so these two records will be inserted into my target table, because I'm going to insert these records, because I want ID, name, and location. Similarly, I show you here into syntax also. Like, see, when when the matching condition is not match, what are the conditions we provided? If this condition is not match, then I'm going to insert that. I'm going to put all these columns here. Okay, I want to insert all these columns, so that's the reason like it will be update, sorry, it will be insert my ID, name, and my location also here. So similarly this will be work. Okay, so let me write a query for merge statements, and I'll show you like a whatever like a we drafted here is like a into the Excel sheet. So that will be like execute the successfully and getting the correct data as per the Excel sheet or not. Okay. So for that, this is my statement. Okay. This is my merge statement. So what is my merge statements? Merge into target table. So my target table is like a TB underscore EMP underscore 01. For more understanding, I'm giving the table alias. Okay. So this is my table alias as a TGT. Okay. So it will become as a my target table. Then using what I want to use, that I want to use my source table. So what is my source table? My source name table name is like a TB underscore EMP underscore 02, and I'm giving the alias to this table also as a SRC. Okay, then I need to put the conditions. What is the matching condition between these two tables? Okay, then I'll give the on conditions bracket, then I'll give like a TGT, because I give the alias to this table. For more understanding to SQL, I'll give like a tgt.id. So pull the ID column from tgt, which is equal to source ID. Okay, so this is my matching condition. Whatever I showed here like a green highlighted, this is my matching conditions. Okay, so next one is like a Okay, so this is matching conditions. Okay, when this matching condition is satisfied, then what we can do? When match, then update. What update? Set. What I need to update? I want to update only location. It means like I want to update only locations only. So that's the reason I kept as a TGT. Okay, TGT. I want to update a location into my target table. So that's the reason I kept target columns first place equal to source. So what will be happen like a this is my target columns and value will be my from source column. So that's the reason in equal to condition I keep like the src dot locations. Okay, this is for to the my update statements. Okay, so when this condition is not satisfied, okay, that time what will be happen? I need to insert a data into my target table if this condition is not satisfied. So what is my next syntax for insert? When not matched, then what I need to do? I need to insert a data. So what is my statement here? Like a when not match, then insert. Where I need to insert? I need to insert into my target table. So that's the reason I kept as a tgt dot id, tgt dot name, tgt dot locations. Okay, so I put all these columns here into my insert. So it means like a all these columns will be inserted here. From which value it will be pull? It will be pull the value from my source table. So src.id value will be inserted into my tgt.id. Similarly for src.name will be inserted into my tgt.name, and similarly for to the src.location will be inserted into my tgt.location. If I put only two columns here, so what will happen? It will be insert only two columns. Whatever columns you are putting into the insert statements, that columns only will be inserted. So that's the reason like you need to make sure like what columns you need to insert into target tables, that columns you can mention here. Okay, this is my statements. I'll just execute these statements. Okay, so execute the statements and I can see like a 5 rows merge. Okay, then I need to run the commit statement because it's a DML statement. So I need to make the changes as a make to save these changes. I need to run the commit statements. Okay, I'll commit this. Okay, and I'll check into my target table. So what is my target table? So this is my target table 01. Okay, I'll execute this and I'll see like what is like a 1. Okay, for Virat, what is my location? DL. Here, what is my locations for DL? Okay, for Ajit, kept as a Mumbai only. Okay, for Subodh, 5 Jaipur. So here also 5 Jaipur. It is updated. For Sagar, it is kept as it is because there is no like a data coming from for Sagar as a Hyderabad. So that's the reason it kept as it is. Then my next one is like a Shubham and Sanjay. Okay, you can see like a Shubham and Sanjay from Nagpur and Bangalore. Similarly, data whatever we showed here, like a similarly data is updated and inserted into my merge statements. So this is how like a merge statement is used. So you can use the merge statements when you want to update and insert a multiple statements through the your particular base condition from your source table to the target table.